And I'm curious, did you hook up any teammates or anybody with the shoe? Or, I mean,
Courtney Williams is rocking them tonight. Looks like I've had multiple people ask for them. I only have size 9 right now, so they're actually playing in my samples.
that's actually my size 2.
So buds have them on. Both the buds have them on. So yeah, this is a pretty fun pairing you're looking at. I think it's like Valentine's Day edition. You got the charm on there, but I was gonna wear some all white ones. I'm like, that's not fun enough. We got to break out some.
Buddy, I need you to completely stop what you're doing, sit down, and prepare yourself for one of the most emotional, heartwarming, and absolutely stunning stories to come out of the WNBA. We all know the headlines. We all know Caitlin Clark signed a historic, life-changing Nike signature deal. But what the cameras didn't capture, and what the mainstream media allegedly overlooked, was a deeply personal, emotional moment that reportedly happened behind closed doors between Caitlin Clark and her teammate, Sophie Cunningham. In professional sports, it's a cutthroat business. Everyone is looking out for themselves. When a rookie lands a massive contract, the script usually writes itself. You sign the papers, collect the money, and focus on elevating your own career above everyone else's. But Caitlin Clark isn't like everyone else. The bond she shares with Sophie Cunningham goes far beyond simply wearing the same jersey. According to widely circulated reports, while celebrating one of the biggest footwear deals in women's basketball history, Caitlin Clark suddenly stopped everything. She didn't want all the attention focused on herself. Instead, she looked around the room, pulled Sophie Cunningham aside, and reportedly did something so incredibly generous that it left executives and WNBA stars completely speechless. Buddy, don't skip a single second of this video, because we're diving into the emotional story behind Caitlin Clark's historic Nike deal, the reported surprise that brought Sophie Cunningham to tears, and why so many fans believe this duo is redefining what it truly means to be teammates. So grab some tissues, smash that subscribe button, and let's get into this unforgettable story.
2 Kobe models, so like I knew whatever I was going to put in my own shoe, it needed to be like the equivalent of that technology or even better, and it's going to be even better. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, because I think it'll get people excited about it. And I think even like the Chinese market, like I was talking to some people at Nike, like over in China, like they'll cut open the inside of the Kobe's and like show people the technology that's on the inside of the shoe, because they're like, that means a lot to them. Like they want to know what they're getting out of the product.
Right. Wow.
So I thought that was like really fascinating.
Cut that open? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. So it better be made well, but it will be.
I was about to say.
I've seen some videos where they'll like cut them in half, and you can like look at like a complete cross section of the whole thing.
So there's like a couple Kobe's that they have only the technology in like the heel of your foot and not the forefoot of your foot. And I can like tell a huge difference when I play in those. Like it feels like I'm running on hardwood. So like I really struggled to wear those. But for other people, they obviously love them. But for me, it's like, no, I need that technology everywhere. So that's honestly been a huge part of,
To truly appreciate the emotional weight of this moment, you have to understand what Sophie Cunningham has been through and what she means to Caitlin Clark. When Caitlin entered the league with the weight of the entire basketball world on her shoulders, the pressure was overwhelming. Night after night, she faced intense defensive attention, physical play, and constant scrutiny. According to this narrative, one of the first people to consistently stand beside Caitlin was Sophie Cunningham. Sophie became one of Caitlin's strongest supporters. She was the veteran who welcomed the rookie while, according to many fans, others were trying to make her transition into the league more difficult. Fans watched the two laughing during warm-ups, joking about Caitlin's black Nike Air Force sneakers, and building what many described as a genuine sisterhood that went far beyond basketball. According to this account, Sophie willingly accepted pressure and attention while helping create opportunities for Caitlin to succeed. And Caitlin Clark reportedly never forgot that loyalty. So, when Nike presented Caitlin with a multi-million-dollar endorsement deal, one that included her own signature shoe and a major apparel partnership, she reportedly knew exactly what she wanted to do. Imagine the atmosphere, buddy. The ink is drying on the contract. Nike executives are celebrating. The Indiana Fever locker room is buzzing with excitement for its superstar. Then, according to insider reports, the room suddenly falls silent. Caitlin Clark reportedly made a surprising move. According to those reports, she asked that Sophie Cunningham be included in an expanded rollout connected to her endorsement campaign. She reportedly wanted her closest teammate featured alongside her, wearing the exclusive gear, appearing in the marketing, and sharing part of the spotlight as a gesture of appreciation for the support Sophie had shown.
Like, probably one of the coolest things I've got to do since, honestly, the process started at the end of my senior year when I was at Iowa, because I was deciding what shoe company I was going to go with, and I talked to Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, and they all offered me a signature shoe, obviously some faster than others, and everybody knows Nike makes the best product. It just kind of takes a little bit.
When Sophie realized what was happening, when she realized that the biggest star in women's basketball had reportedly used one of the biggest moments of her career to lift up a teammate, the emotions reportedly became overwhelming. There were no cameras flashing. There was no PR team orchestrating the moment. According to this narrative, it was simply a genuine display of friendship and support. Sophie Cunningham, known as a fierce competitor who never backs down from a challenge, was reportedly left speechless by the unexpected gesture. According to these accounts, she was deeply moved by Caitlin Clark's generosity and thoughtfulness. Supporters described the moment as sending a powerful message to the entire sports world: we rise together. According to the story, when news of the emotional surprise began circulating throughout the WNBA, many around the league were left stunned. In sports culture often focused on individual statistics, personal awards, and building individual brands, supporters believe Caitlin Clark showed a different approach. According to this narrative, players across the league recognize that Caitlin isn't admired solely for her talent on the court. They believe her greatest strength is the way she values the people around her. As many fans describe it, true greatness isn't measured only by the number of points you score. It's also measured by how many people you help lift up along the way. Fans reportedly absolutely lost their minds. According to this narrative, it was no longer just about buying a shoe. It became about supporting something much bigger, a movement built around teamwork, loyalty, and friendship. For many supporters, the bond between Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham has become the heart of the Indiana Fever. They believe this emotional Nike surprise only strengthened that connection. Buddy, just talking about this story is emotional. This is what so many people believe sports are truly about. It's bigger than basketball. It's bigger than money. It's about loyalty, friendship, and standing beside the people who have your back when the whole world is watching. Now I want to hear from you. Head down to the comments and tell me how this story makes you feel. Does Caitlin Clark's reported gesture towards Sophie Cunningham make you respect her even more? Do you think this is one of the strongest friendships in the entire WNBA? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this story touched your heart, smash that like button, share this video with every basketball fan you know, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss more inspiring WNBA stories. Thanks for watching, buddy. I'll see you in the next one.